Temperatures running a good 10 to 15 degrees above normal today, feeling like spring once again, but winter's coming back tonight. Your forecast is next.
Now, Chief Meteorologist Cameron Moreland, featuring the 3-degree guarantee, sponsored by your Wisconsin Chevy Super Dealers.
So after widespread 40s and our warmest day in 3 weeks, we have one spot that is still in the 40s, just barely. That's the Marinette-Menominee area coming in at 40. You can see colder weather now working in from the west. Temperatures are still above freezing, but they will be falling fast later on this evening. In Green Bay, it is 37 with cloudy skies. In Appleton, we're looking at 37. The winds are starting to pick up, and those winds will really pick up later on this evening, tonight and into tomorrow morning. Today, besides the warm-up, the big story was the soaking rain, the free car wash. That area of rain now lifting off to the north, so we're going to turn our attention to a large area of light snow that is covering much of central and southern Minnesota. Slowly but surely pushing off towards the east. It'll be here later on tonight. You can see on Skycast that most of us will be looking at light snow by around midnight or 1 a.m. That'll continue until about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning and then taper off to flurries. I think most spots will pick up a dusting to around an inch by the time we get to tomorrow morning. And that, on top of potentially some black ice, will create slippery conditions throughout the night into Friday morning. We've got a strong cold front now making its way through eastern Wisconsin. And when I say strong, I mean it. I mean, we had 40 in Green Bay this afternoon. It was 0 in Fargo, but that's just half the story. Take a look at what was going on in Grand Forks, North Dakota at 11 o'clock this morning. Yes, it was 0. There was heavy snow. Winds were sustained out of the north at 44, gusting to 67 miles per hour, and the wind chill was negative 30. That's about as extreme as it gets anywhere in the upper Midwest, and we had that today. I think most of you are probably saying, thankfully, that's staying to our north. It is. We're going to have a gusty northwest wind throughout the day tomorrow at times between 30 and 35 miles per hour. That's going to make it feel pretty chilly. After spring-like conditions the last several days, wind chills tomorrow morning dropping back down into the single digits and teens below 0. And highs will only be in the mid to upper teens for Friday afternoon. Quiet weather overall on Friday between sunrise and sunset, clouds mixing with some sunshine. But another fast-moving system will produce some light snow across the area tomorrow night into Saturday morning, with once again some minor accumulations possible. So tonight, windy flakes developing, overnight lows around 10, wind chills dropping down to around 10 below, give or take a few degrees. Tomorrow, windy and cold. I've got some flakes on there, but that's mainly early and then mainly late. Sun and clouds for most of the day. My 3-degree guarantee for tomorrow is actually 22 because I go from midnight to midnight, and I think that high will be in about 6.5 hours. If I can hit that high within 3 degrees, we will donate $100 to the Oshkosh Area Community Pantry, and we did that today. I forecast 44. The actual high was 42 degrees. So here we go. Christmas Day now in the 7-day forecast. 18 tomorrow, 32 on Saturday. We welcome winter with a high of 12, and then we slowly start to warm up. Some light snow on Monday, perhaps a wintry mix Tuesday into Christmas Eve, and then on Christmas Day itself, most models are suggesting if we see anything, it'll be in the form of rain with temperatures around 40 degrees, and some of us could just be barely hanging on to a white Christmas.